This episode of Hard News is brought to you by Netflix.
I'm Chad, and this is Hard News for Monday, August 5th, 2013. A rumor is floating around that can make the PlayStation 4 even more tempting. Apparently, a credible source at Machinima is saying that Sony is working on a PS4 Vita bundle. Okay, no surprise there, considering Sony is really pushing the Vita integration with their next console. However, the most tempting aspect of the rumor is the price point of $500, which would land it directly at the Xbox One launch price. Only you'll pick up a portable console as well. If this gets confirmed, Microsoft is going to be sweating even more. Thanks to a personal message response, we found out that the PAL version of The Last of Us has had the multiplayer censored. The reason for this is to follow the local gore and violence guidelines for some countries. However, since the entire PAL game includes censorship, such as reduced multiplayer blood and the removal of dismemberment, it's still affecting countries with more lax restrictions, such as the UK. In addition, there was no forewarning about the censorship, which would have swayed many to import the game instead. Luckily, the single-player campaign appears to be unchanged, which, let's be honest, is what Last of Us is all about. But hey, I guess the bloater ripping Joel's jaw apart is totally fine, just as long as you cut it right before it comes off. And finally, Blackpowder Games, a Seattle-based indie studio comprised of ex-Monolith employees, has announced their first game. It's called Betrayer and is a first-person shooter set in 1605, where you're sent to join a struggling English colony. The problem is, you get there and the world is drained of color, except for red, and the settlement is filled with ghosts. Your job is to find survivors and unravel the mystery of the deserted colony. It's being built in the Unreal 3 engine and will appear on Steam as an early access title in August. Since it's being worked on by many members of the original Fear and No One Lives Forever team, it definitely has potential. I'm just hoping that at the end it turns out to be some dark version of Pocahontas, and you have to bring color back to the world by painting with all the colors of the wind. I'm Chad, and that was Hard News.
Just because the episode's over doesn't mean your entertainment has to stop. With Netflix, you can instantly stream thousands of movies to your PC, Mac, or straight to your TV via an Xbox 360, PS3, or Wii console. Plus Apple devices, Kindle, and Nook. And since you're a Hard News viewer, you can head to www.netflix.com/ScrewAttack to claim your free 30-day trial membership and start watching right now.